go. It's time to start the video.
Can't touch the ground.
Why?
I'm on the carpet.
What do you mean?
Ow!
What's up, YouTube? I'm Crash.
And I'm Wheels.
And today we are giving you 15 easy mountain bike tricks. So let's head to the bike park to do that. All right. What do we need before we start these tricks?
We always need a helmet.
Yep. So get on your helmet always when trying new tricks and when doing them in general.
And make sure that it makes this click noise.
All right, let's get on to the first trick. The first trick is ramping, which you'll need to know to do a few of the tricks later in the video. So you're going to want your pedals level, and you're going to want a small ramp to start off with. And when you're going up, just pull up your front wheel and your back will follow, and that's a ramp. If you want a more detailed explanation, click up here somewhere and watch that video. It's all about ramping.
Okay, so the next trick is an endo. You can start with getting a little bit of speed or none to start out, whatever you're comfortable with. And you're going to want a front brake, and you kind of point your feet, for I do, and then your back end lifts up.
The next trick is a broken bunny hop. It's something you can use after you learn both those tricks. It's good to use if you're going slow up a curb or something, or like you don't know how to bunny hop, but it's a combination of the two tricks. You pull up and then you endo. I'll show you over a curb. The next one is a wheelie. A wheelie is just using your pedals and travel, like riding with the front tire up. You're gonna want to be in like quite a low gear, but not like your lowest gear, because then it doesn't stay up. I do 1 and 4, and you kind of go into it slow, push up on your pedal right here, and then lift at the same time, and your front tire is up. You want to be looking straight ahead, and you want to be holding a finger on the brake so you can push it if you're going too far back, and I'll show you. Okay, go in slow, push and pull up, look straight, use the brake, and that's how you do it. The next one's kind of like a wheelie, but it's called a manual, and the difference between a manual and a wheelie is you don't use your pedals. I'm not very good at this, but you just lift up and you try and balance yourself and like use your hips to keep the bike up and the brake. And it's pretty difficult, actually, not super easy. It'll take a bit of balance practice, and I'll show you my small one. Oh, let me try again.
So the next one is a bunny hop. So to learn this trick, you're going to have to get pretty comfortable with endos. And what you do is you lift up and then you kind of point your toes like an endo to get your back up. And today I'm going to jump over a piece of wood. And this is what it looks like. The next trick is riding with no hands. So you're going to want speed for this one. Not like super fast, but medium though. And you want your bar straight to start, and just kind of take your hands off just a little bit until you feel comfortable.
Yeah. Keep getting bigger and bigger as you get more comfortable.
You could start with like just one hand close like this, so you can grab it if you really need to, and just kind of progress until it looks like this.
Jackson, you're not supposed to be in the video.
The next one is called bike surfing. Usually this is done without hands, but I'm gonna hold onto the handlebars because I'm not insane. You just kind of like ride with both feet on top of your bike like this. You can start on the frame for having it easy, and then you can move to your seat, which is supposed to be. And then usually you stand up on the seat without hands. I don't do that, but I will show you just standing on the seat.
I love this trick.
This next lanes, am I right? Is called a track stand, and to do this you want your pedals level and you hold both the brakes and you just balance on your bike. It's helpful when you're like stopping because of something, or like your friend stops in front of you on the trail, something like that. And it's also kind of like a fun competition you can do, so I'll show you. Okay, so I kind of like go slow and then stop. Oh man, I didn't do it right.
He's done it for like 2 minutes before.
Okay, so I just kind of stop and
He
turn my
turns his
wheel
bars
around.
to keep his balance.
If it really gets desperate, you can bunny hop, but I would recommend doing that until you're about to fall.
All right, next trick. So the next trick is called a bar turn. So you're gonna want to go off a ramp, and all you really do is turn your bars 90 degrees or,
As far as you can.
yeah,
And then turn them back before you land. You don't want to land like that.
nope, unless you'll go.
Practice on a smaller ramp. Not too small, but not like huge. Because, yeah.
And I'm gonna show you huge.
Alrighty.
Adding on to the bar turn is a Moto Whip, or commonly referred to as a whip. It's where you usually turn your bars and then kick out the side of your bike with you. And you kind of do that by like pushing out your butt and using your feet to like push the bike out. You can do it without bar turning, and you can do that with bar turning, which is a bit easier, and I would recommend starting with, which is this.
So this is a trick that I made up. I call it the candy cane, and it's just like a kind of fun, silly trick. So you're gonna get some speed, and then you're gonna put your leg over, and you're gonna like push your tire so you go with the front. I'll show you.
Alright, this is our last ramp trick, and it's going to be a tuck, and you go off the ramp and pull up your bike close to you, so it's like almost vertical. I'll show you.
So this trick is another kind of fun one, but silly. It's I call it Majestic. You can call it whatever you want. So it's kind of to prepare you for a no hands-ish.
I would do a no hand before you do this.
So you're gonna get on your bike. You're gonna want to stand up, and then you just hips on the handlebars, and then you just go like this. This is what it looks like.
Be careful when leaning forward. Do this trick with your hands first.
My Majestic music.
Hi. What's up?
So this is our final trick. It's called a Fakie. So sometime, well, you can do an endo, and then your bike kind of, if you go like whoop, it goes it goes backward, and you can go down hills or you can hit a curb and endo and then go back. That's called a Fakie when you just go back.
Backwards.
Backwards?
Riding backwards. You have to pedal backwards usually on most bikes. So, and you kind of have to
And you
balance.
gotta keep your balance, yeah.
Yeah, wheels will show you.
Oh no.
Alright, that is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, leave us a comment on this video. We only have 2 so far, so it would be nice if you could ask us a question.
You can ask really anything.
Yeah. And our 200 subscriber special is coming up pretty soon, so subscribe to make that come faster.
Because it's gonna be epic, it's gonna be funny, and it's gonna, yeah.
And it's gonna be rainy the next week, so hopefully we can do it.
We're gonna try to get our subscriber specials out as soon as possible.
Yeah, it might be a little delayed though. Don't forget to share this video with your friends, and we will see you in the next one. What are you doing? Eh? What are you doing? You don't have a bike.